You just
So you look at
focus.
that one.
Yeah, just
This
focus.
one like Running Man, you know, Running Man. Yeah. Okay.
Macam tilted gitu kan. Pada aku,
Taklah, mata kau lah.
mata aku
Mata kau.
Aku kira
Dia punya screen
What?
tu, screen dia macam
Screen dia macam tilted
tapi kamera dia tak.
Okay.
Okay, kita level.
Okay.
Macam tak tahu macam excited
Masih lagi kau kau punya.
Dia punya tak habis-habis. Apa khabar semua? And selamat kembali kepada podcast Tumpuk-Tumpuk
Tai Unta.
Podcast
Nombor 1 Melayu
Singapura di Dubai.
di Dubai UAE lah. Kita tak UAE.
Panjang
nama dia.
sangat lah aku
Betul lah.
ni.
Number one.
Yang penting kita number one.
Number
lah.
one.
Anyway, nama saya Hairul Anwar.
Nama aku Syafiq.
Nama saya Syirhan.
Nama saya Azmi.
Azmi, Alhamdulillah, it's been like a month since we are late
tak
our
adalah.
calls.
2 minggu je.
Oh, 2 minggu je?
Aku,
It
man,
feels so
aku.
long, man.
Aku.
Our last recording with Ustaz Fadli.
It feels so long. Macam aku
No.
that shows how much I miss you guys lah.
Alamak, touching lah dia ni.
Betul lah.
Betul punya tahu lah. Ambil hati orang tu ya.
Touching.
Bagus juga lah. You know, since we are away for like 2 weeks, I think there's a lot of things that we want to update our viewers and
Inshallah,
listeners there.
Yes.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Now, Alhamdulillah.
Oh, you were saying about viewers and listeners?
Yes. Oh,
If-
yes. Say,
Please,
no.
please. I like you.
Okay, for those of you who are viewing, you know, if you like our content, please like and share.
Like and share,
Penting,
jangan tak like and
penting,
share.
Ya. Itu sebab like and share tu menambahkan semangat untuk kita lah.
Yes.
Itulah.
Berkobar untuk bercuba sebaik upaya kita.
Kalau korang banyak like and share, Hairul buat every week tau. Tu janji dia kat korang.
Dalam tidur pun ada buat podcast.
Betul.
Ya. Tapi Alhamdulillah, don't you think that the weather now macam getting better?
Alhamdulillah.
yeah.
Aku dah pergi desert lah.
Kau pergi
Last
desert?
week, Yes. Best.
Dia punya desert tu betul lah.
Pergi tak ajak lah.
Biasalah.
Ya.
Dia ada kaki-kaki dia apa. Kaki desert dia.
Tapi aku realise dia time pagi dengan malam. Tengah hari masih panas sikit.
Yes.
Tapi
Sekarang.
pada pagi dengan malam memang best.
Dia punya
Dia punya sejuk dia below 25 kan.
Yes.
Kira airconnya temperature okay.
Humidity dah cut lah. Dah tak teruk
Dah
sangat.
kurang. So winter is coming.
Yes.
Betul lah. Winter is here lah.
Winter is
here
here.
lah.
Okay lah.
Dubai context winter is here. UAE standard ya.
Yes.
Yeah, as usual, bila winter, the cuaca is getting better. There's a lot of things coming up. Everything, a lot of things has started. One of it is actually Global Village is open, guys.
Yes.
Kita punya favourite Global Village.
Yes.
Every year.
Azmi pergi tempat makan.
Yes.
Tempat aku makan lunch, breakfast, dinner.
Tempat aku cuci mata.
Okay.
Siapa kau cuci?
Aku je seorang boleh cakap. Korang 3 tak boleh. Aku je ada lesen.
Kau cuci mata dah berapa tahun?
Masih cuci bro.
Tapi aku heran dia cuci apa kat sana. Banyak bye-bye je kat sana.
Aku kan letak kan dekat Instagram story kan. Ada orang cakap apa ni kita punya guest nari barat is Hairul punya future wife.
Ya, insyaAllah.
Serious?
Alhamdulillah.
Siapa?
Nanti aku
Ada
kenalkan lah. Dia duduk sebelah aku je ni.
Wow. Hairul punya future wife.
Ya. Nanti sekejap kita
Tangan jaga-jaga. Tangan jaga-jaga.
Kau tak boleh.
Okay, for those of you para pendengar yang tak tahu what is Global Village.
Alamak.
Kuat juga suara beratur
Biasalah kan.
Okay, for those of you who doesn't know what Global Village is actually a yearly event that's open during the winter season.
Winter and
Okay,
spring,
normally it's from October all the way to April.
Yeah.
Depending on how the weather is like lah. In
Yes.
April. Ya, jadi diorang ada banyak pavilion yang pavilion. Okay, macam apa ni, Oman ada, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, India, Morocco. So
Thailand,
they actually Thailand,
Japan.
So they actually
Singapore
bring
tak ada?
Singapore dulu ada. Ya.
Dulu booth.
Yeah. Okay. So they actually brought their all their korang
Berapa
kata-
barang-barang.
Traders.
Yeah. So let's say macam apa ni, Oman, they have a good honey. They actually they sell it there. Makan-makan pun berlambak. There's a lot of entertainment. There are cultural shows.
Ada carnival.
Correct. Correct.
Tapi korang jangan be mistaken. We call it Global Village dia bukan satu kampung
Yeah.
Tak ada.
Dia besar gedaba tu. Dia punya
Yeah.
tempat is how many football fields? 80
Yep.
If
I think so.
80.
Penat jalan. Tu penat jalan.
Sedang cakap tak payah buang duit. Kau nak pergi Oman ke, kau nak pergi Saudi ke,
Pergi
kau
je
nak pergi
Global
US.
Village.
Kau pergi Global Village, kau boleh settle satu dunia. Round the world.
USA pun ada. USA pula.
Ya, jadi untuk maklumat lanjut boleh hubungi Urban Desert. Urban
The
Desert.
self-plug
Mi.
Bila dia nak sponsor
Aku
ni?
mute dia punya mic.
Steady je. Buat dia punya own dia punya own advertisement.
Itulah.
Alang-alang masih tengah free
Alang-alang
ni
tak
kan.
apalah. Silakan.
Nanti aku
Okay.
cabut dia punya kabel.
Yeah, for more information you can log on lah to Global Village actual website. Okay.
Yep.
And also for those of you who are thinking of going on the weekends, pada aku lupakan hajat tu sebab the queue, everything, the
Susah.
traffic is going to be
Next
really
week
packed.
kalau korang nak pergi, jangan pergi on Friday.
Yeah,
Wah,
right?
pasal national holiday.
And Manny Pacquiao is one of the guests.
Manny Pacquiao.
Yes, will be visiting. So korang tahulah agak-agak warga negara mana kan.
Tapi bukan Friday je. Sunday pun jangan pergi.
Sunday pun jangan
Jangan pergi.
Alamak.
Aku dengar Sunday pun will be long queue.
Pasal apa?
Pasal aku nak pergi.
Itu bukan Manny Pacquiao, tu Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. Okay. Other than that, there's a lot of what's called exhibition that is also going on. One of that is last week. Recently, Malaysia International Halal Showcase. They had what's it called, like a 4-5 days event where they actually brought in their products to actually market it in the UAE lah. Jadi barang-barang yang daripada perbuatan Malaysia macam water filter ni semua, the one that I've seen were actually showcased there lah. And the guest of honor was Datuk Sri Ahmad Zahid Hamidi.
Okay.
Aku gambar dengan dia bro.
Kau ambil gambar dia?
Aku jumpa dia dekat Sheikh Zayed Mosque. Nanti aku share.
Kau share.
Yes. And when I was taking a picture with him, a selfie, they actually reposted that on his actual official website.
Tapi dia tak tag TTTU kan?
Aku tag.
Kau kira kan dah jadi boleh masuk politician Malaysia juga ni.
Dia
InsyaAllah.
kan dah run for office kat Singapore daripada constituency, tapi tak ada orang vote dia.
Tak ada muka je sama. Muka je.
Abang kandungku tak lah. Okay. Alright. So one of the many items that actually brought in is also what is it called? Makanan yang pre-cooked already, where they actually packed. Alright.
Okay.
Right.
Macam dorang punya rendang lah, whatever lah.
For travelling lah.
For travelling.
Okay.
Correct. So
Macam MRE tu
nasi dagang pun ada, asam pedas daging ada. So alhamdulillah lah, since we are on this topic on travelling.
Jadi bukan travelling je. Kalau macam orang bujang macam kau malas nak masak boleh juga.
Boleh.
Atau macam kita kan, luar daripada Malaysia, Singapore, kalau kau macam rindu lah masakan Melayu.
Yes.
boleh simpan lama kan?
Boleh simpan lama. Because they actually packed it where it can actually have they can last it for like around 2 years punya expiry. Yeah.
Kalau 2 years, kawan kita boleh bawa pergi ni lah.
Kawan kita
Travelling.
siapa?
sebelah
Inilah
kau lah.
kenakan kau. Inilah Hairul's future wife.
Hairul punya future wife.
Saja je
Bang
dia.
betul ke bang? Hairul punya future wife?
Tak kenal lah.
Tak kenal kan? Bagus.
Dia berperasan dia ni. One sided betul lah dia ni.
Jadi kita ada couple ni yang kita they have been on the show on the news lah.
Recently
Where they actually travelled from Singapore and until they did their Umrah. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So introduce yourself sir.
Fadli sini.
Yeah.
Then my wife.
Maisha.
Apa khabar? Nice to meet you guys. Welcome to TTTU.
Thank you for inviting us.
Welcome to UAE lah.
Welcome to UAE, yes.
Boleh lah.
Yeah, boleh.
Boleh lah.
So tell us. So we've been reading a lot of news mentioning that you guys have been travelling to Umrah from Singapore since June, and you actually covered, let's say, 28,000 clicks.
28,000 click.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
How was it, man?
Until now, we still find it surreal lah because but it was like 5 months in the making to reach Saudi.
Yep.
And finally we are done. So right now we still like haven't really realized what is happening yet lah.
Okay. Before we carry on further, right? When you say 28,000 click, right? Please tell us how you achieve that 28,000 click, because you haven't said by what way.
So,
Jalan kaki bang by foot
Kalau
By
jalan
foot?
kaki lagi pendek. Well, we drive lah. We drive our van.
Drive away.
Orang senang naik kapal terbang, dia tak. Dia nak go the long route.
We
The
drive
scenic
our
route.
van from Singapore, going through Central Asia, and then cross over dekat Iran to UAE.
Okay.
Okay, so in total, how many countries you are actually?
11.
11 countries.
11 countries.
And the 11 countries, how many? Like a lot of states are good.
Yeah. States macam mana? Like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, that kind of thing.
Agak-agak.
A lot lah.
I think more than 50, I guess.
Because
Definitely more than that. Pasal, especially in Kazakhstan, we are all over the place. We are here, we are there. Yeah.
But apa tu, before we go further, actually just now when we were talking kan, there was a bit of a backstory. Actually, what we heard was his first initial idea was he wanted to go by foot. And then after that, he decided, maybe my leg is not strong enough. I go by bike. Then the wife said, what about me? Maybe you tell us a little bit. Why as a wife you said, what about me?
Because I also ride motorbike.
Ah.
Yeah, he suddenly say he's going to ride motorbike, join the friend for this trip. I'm like, what about me? I also ride motorbike.
I also can be part of the gang.
Yeah, so I should join also. But then when he mentioned how long is it, it's going to be at least like 2 months or 3 months, maybe. Then what about our son? Yeah. So that's how it becomes a van.
She doesn't want to leave the boy too long.
Of course lah bang.
For me, okay je.
Dasar lelaki ya.
So yeah, because most of the time we do a lot of adventure travel kan. So I do a lot of riding trip. Like prior to this trip when we were planning, we had 1 month to plan for the trip, and 2 weeks of it we were in Mongolia.
Okay.
We had the right trip to Mongolia. So haywire lah.
Oh, so this kind of adventure trip is nothing new for you lah.
No.
How long ago did you start this kind of adventures?
About 7 years ago, because I also teach diving. So my trip either involve diving or riding.
Oh my goodness.
outdoor habis lah, outdoor adventure.
How old are you,
Last
bang?
time 48.
Pasal tak tu orang cakap never judge a book by its cover. Kalau kau tengok dia, kau dah nampak dia macam diver atau rider tak? Tak ada kan? Kau tengok. Tapi dia belum pakai dia punya leather jacket, belum pakai dia punya scuba dive.
Yeah.
So when you like bila your passion from the passion you want to make it into a business for this?
I think early 2000 bila I wanted to do this group thing lah. Dulu Facebook kan pakai group kan. I wanted to do this thing called bucket list. So
bucket list.
So during that time was the time I actually do a lot of research what there to do and stuff like that kan. And then basically for me, because I do a lot of things, I do like off-road riding, I do scuba diving, skydiving. So it's all
skydive.
Yeah. So it's
tak berani tu.
It's part of the thing lah. So daripada situ I do a lot of trips naik pergi Malaysia. And then bila bawa orang, you nak bawa climbing gears, everything.
Yes.
So I decided to have one place in JB to store my thing. And that's how the business come about.
I see. How long you met your wife already?
Salah orang dah tanya. You must ask the wife.
Just now when I pre-em you, she's not. That's fine.
A bit more than 5 lah.
So when
Use your muscle memory.
6 years.
6 years, eh?
Yeah, 6 years.
So when you first met him, he was already adventurous, but were you adventurous at that time?
Yeah, I'm happily playing things like all the motorbike stuff, off-road stuff. myself.
Okay.
I ride my bike to Thailand, happily single.
The first time I met her, I got a call from one of our partner lah. He says that, hey, somebody need to be rescued in this jungle. Dekat Gelang Bata. Because it was raining. So, okay lah, I brought our 4x4 over. And then after that, this girl, another guy needed to be rescued pasal diorang masuk with their Singaporean road bike.
Okay.
Scrambler. Sangkut kat dalam tak keluar. So that's the first time I met her.
Alamak, orang.
Oh, dia sangkut dekat dalam hutan. Lepas tu kau pun sangkut dah.
Hero.
Sangkut.
Hero, right?
Sama-sama sangkut dah kan.
Hero, see, so that's why.
Is that where the love at first sight sparkled?
In the jungle.
No.
So you make him work for it, lah. So,
Okay, right.
Aku tengok muka dia macam risau. Aku tak tahu. I don't know whether I'm worried or he's worried.
No, because she's the one that go after me, what?
Okay, tak apa. Dia punya confident kita suka. Dia punya confident.
Every day at my shop, no, every day.
How you sell your business to me?
Okay. We don't want to get...
Jual minyak.
Jual minyak. Minyak motor.
No, because part of the things that we offer is also those courses and lessons for those new rider who wants to learn how to do maintenance on their bike, everything dekat kita punya kedai.
Okay,
So this was
okay.
what I was telling her. And then she make full use of our facility.
I become the first member.
Okay. I'm a bit lost here. Because why?
Your voice.
Sorry. I'm a bit lost. Because why? Because you are talking about business. So what is this business? Because because you haven't tell me what your business is.
Okay, we basically runs this garage called the Hangout dekat JB. This garage basically is where the Singaporean owner who owns Malaysian 4x4, Malaysian motorbike, they store their bikes and car with us. And we upkeep them. And we also provide bike rental, 4x4 rental.
Right,
boleh.
right.
Kau boleh beli kereta as a Singaporean, you can buy.
Boleh.
Mana aku tahu.
Yeah, boleh.
Cuma kau tak boleh bawa masuk Singapura je.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the reason why we store them. Pasal kalau tidak, you probably like buy rent one house or whatever kan. So before COVID, maybe you will prefer to have your own house lah. But then again, people learn their lesson. During COVID, 2 tahun tak boleh masuk. So they don't know what's happening in the house, everything. So after COVID, kita punya services went up.
Right.
Yeah.
So your clients are mainly Singaporeans who are
Singaporean
vehicle owners.
Expats, yeah.
And you are staying in JB now or in Singapore?
Me dekat Singapore.
Singapore, okay. But you go up and down, or you have somebody to take care of it.
3 orang jaga kedai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The business is not the main topic kan. Kita nak tahu more of the journey ni, the spiritual journey from Singapore to Mecca to Medina on wheels.
On 4 wheels. Yeah.
So how did that? So I know and understand that you mestilah you have to do some planning. So who did the planning of this?
First thing first, who are the ones traveling? Yes.
betul.
Who's the one?
Travelling.
Who's in your
Entourage.
Yeah, because you said kau punya IG account is 3G. 3G, what is it called? 3G?
3G Family Adventure.
3G family.
3G Family Adventure. Okay, guys, that's the Facebook and also Instagram account. 3G Family Adventure. Okay, 3G. I assume it's 3 generation.
Yeah, 3 generation consisting of our mom, her mother, ourselves and our son.
Very
Right.
Yeah.
4 of you.
How many drivers?
Mainly me.
Okay.
She on emergency.
Okay.
To go groceries. Then call her.
Sometimes just tired, right? And then the road is just straight. It's the straight road that's tiring.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So the planning where you wanted to do when you first plan. At first it was you, and then it became 2, and then became 3, and then the mother tag along.
Yeah.
So how did you do
The
your
initial plan, the date was supposed to be in January. So I have never really encountered any part of it like snow or this thing. Tak pernah fikir tau. My plan is always like that lah. I grab one date first and then we see how kan. So she, after we decided to do it as a family, she do a little bit more planning, better planning than me lah obviously. And then realized that a lot of the mountain passes is not open, snow. Then so after that she checked with the people in China kan. And they say that the best time is June. So we were like, hey, that's 1 year later, you know. 1 year later, anything can happen in this world right now. Sana dah bomb, sini sana dah bomb. And then for me, it's basically like this because I am finishing my contract. She is still working. At that point of time, she's still doing office work kan. So she needs to be the one telling me when we can go. And she decided that we do it this time around. So that's how it's happening.
Right.
Everything needs to align. Kira need to be pre-planned.
Then how you circumvent all these mountain passes yang close and all that?
We travel lah, but we travel during June, kan? So we go through the mountain passes. It's just that right now when we say we want to go, okay, go by what? Because kita ada vehicle in Malaysia, like I told you, we have 4x4 kan.
Yeah.
We also got this van, but how to go? Some of the places we go, we need to pakai this benda yang dipanggil kanet di Pasaj, right? So this kanet is basically if you Malaysia tak ada. Malaysia they basically they need to take external. So Singapore pula, I try to get it from Singapore, but the answer wasn't so favorable. So we don't know whether what vehicle to use. And the third option was to actually get a camper dekat China. Means kita naik train sampai China. Then from there take the camper and go. So
How much is it? Like the vehicle there?
about 40,000.
That one is you convert 4x4.
Yeah.
Normal is about 25.
Cheap. Yeah, cheap. And then we can drive it back down to Malaysia and convert it to a Malaysian car.
Okay.
So it was something that we were looking at also.
Okay.
Lepas tu we tried to get Kane from out of the country. And then finally we get a favorable reply from UK. And they were able to do it for us. So at that point of time we decided the van. But the van wasn't ready. I actually am in touch with a lot of vendor. When I show them our van punya photo, in the first they said, what vehicle are you using? I said, I'm using Vito. Vito? The 4x4? The Mercedes 4x4? No. The Vito is the smaller version. Send me the photo. Bila hantar, dia orang cakap, macam tak boleh benda ni. Because it's too low kan. So a lot of works needs to be done. My duty is to find ways to make it ready in terms of suspension. So I nak kena cari lifting kit to bring the van up kan. So this thing can only be I can only get it from German. Lift kit. Is a built-in punya suspension and airbag spring. So this one is my side lah. The rest of the other thing is all there.
Okay.
The rest of our thing meaning what?
We need to get insulation. Then we need to get the modular system for our bedding, our cupboard, everything,
storage and everything.
So dia yang macam carpenter with all the measuring tape here and there kan. So this is how we break. But you must remember, along the way we as a family are going to Mongolia. So kacau at that point of time. Like the planning is like in the middle ada sangkut with one trip.
Okay. You pergi Mongolia ride juga?
Riding.
As a family juga?
I bawa dia dengan my son sekali.
So your son pilihan you?
No. Dia orang duduk 4x4.
Okay.
Sacrifice lah.
So orang duduk 4x4, I lead the group lah. I bawa dia orang go to I remember Orcon Valley waterfall.
Tak tahu kat mana lah.
Dah pergi.
Kat situ lah, sana sebelah sana.
Belakang bukit tu.
Sana ada valley.
So
Interesting.
a bit problematic for my side pasal apa, bila kita get in touch with the people yang buat this suspension kan, diorang tak send outside of Europe.
Sayang tak kenal. I pun buat suspension juga.
Okay.
Salah supplier. Salah supplier.
We want to make it longer a bit.
You want to add kitchen also he can.
So basically after that I remember I got one student, my diving student, who basically married a German guy kan. So I contacted her and then she's able to help me lah. So send to her address, lepas tu dia punya husband send it to me as a gift.
Wah, Alhamdulillah.
So we don't have to
tax.
So you know what to do
I know.
As a gift also
Tak ada, kita doa je. Ni sebab Allah yang kasih.
InsyaAllah. Betul.
It's true because once you already have the intention, somehow or other things just fall into place.
Allah makes it easy.
Allah makes it easy. And then for her part, you are the one that do
inside
everything.
Basically he do the thing outside, I'm doing the things inside lah. So where to cook, where to put the water.
You can cook in your van.
Yes.
modified camper apa.
That means you have videos of how macam like before you go the trip and all you have. Can share with us.
It's the earlier.
Follow our Facebook page.
Don't look at us. Look there.
Dia pun pandai marketing lah bro. Come on.
Come on lah, betul juga kan.
Kalau dia boleh buat dapur kat dalam van semua, ni semua.
Complete lah rumah.
So basically the bag, actually there's two sides of storage.
Yes.
One side I put all the water. So I put 4 different container water because one is too heavy to carry. We put 100 liter of water. So I break it into 4.
Okay.
So every time go toilet just bring one and top up.
Ni
Then the other side is the cooking side.
Yeah.
Then there's a table we can pull it out.
Oof.
We can pull out from the bag.
Yes.
And then after that we can do the kitchen.
Ini ID ni.
Yes. So Singapore, for those of you who want your vehicle customized to go all the way to Umrah,
You know who to find
Ni lagi satu business channel ni. One more
you
business
can quit your
channel.
job and do this, customize people's van.
There's a lot of design in China for the bag. How you want to design? A lot of video online. Because I'm a China citizen, so I get all these things from China. I talk to the China supplier. It's easier to communicate lah. So they know what I want.
Semua order. Or you order all from Taobao.
Taobao lah.
Taobao.
After that, it becomes an idea for us now. We wanted to do a rental for this modular system.
Which is true.
Bring in a few for Toyota, for Nissan, right? People want to go camping over the weekend. They can come and find us.
Right.
Kau punya tu? Hantar?
Nanti lepas ni aku punya Infinity dia nak ni lah.
And the best thing about our system is that there's no bolting system. Dia masuk and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, dia masuk customize
plug and play.
the boat ni.
They secure all by dia punya wood base. So it's very easy.
And then when you guys sleep in the van or you guys rent a hotel or a motel?
This one here, this one here is decides whether we end up in the hotel or we sleep in the van. So
Macam dia.
because she's the one who basically runs the finance.
Okay.
Like she keep track of our budgeting. Too much. Sometimes me and the boy we haywire one. So she pull back. Okay, tonight sleep van. Okay, no problem. So for Kazakhstan, most of the time we are in the van.
Okay.
Uzbekistan also we are in the van.
The weather is good.
The weather is
cooling
good,
there.
very nice. China we also in the van, even though tak sepatutnya tak boleh. But after that,
Tak boleh.
but after that when we were in Afghanistan, we cannot. We have to stay hotel.
Okay.
Ada restriction lah. Memang tak boleh lah.
The people lah. They're very curious.
Okay, I think there's a lot of things they want to share. Why not we keep all this? I want to ask a lot of things, but I think we should keep it for the next episode.
Yes.
Shall we? We take a break first?
Nanti sebelum kita break, aku nak tanya kau pergi yang kemarin Singapore Deepavali tu?
Oh yes. Tu peranjat Zati boleh di Bali. Yes.
Aku mau terperanjat.
Ada darah bro, jadi interested. Of course.
I thought you was asking me.
Yalah, sorry. Sebab kita tak mention dia punya hari raya gitu lah.
Mana boleh. Kau tak terima bro.
Okay. I'll say it opening of our next episode.
Okay guys, terima kasih. Okay guys, thank you. First episode Halas. And we'll see you back again with the next episode.
Alright.